Okay, time for the final volcano world. Red Rising. This is... Okay, this sounds like a game. Red Rising. Anyways, yeah, this is gonna be maybe the hardest one. It's gonna be the level before the boss, so obviously it's gonna be hard, right? Whoa, hello. There is a bonus level right before, right at this very area, actually. It's right there. And... darn it. There's the Kong letter. I think I kind of forgot about that. You need to grab that. And survive. And it's not easy with just Donkey Kong. It's easier with Diddy Kong. But I don't have Diddy Kong because I died, so yeah. That time I had enough momentum. Okay, now you need to get on this platform in time so that way you can get to that puzzle piece, into this bonus level. Oh great, hold on. Oh, I might have accidentally slided the volume, so I thought there was actually frame skips. So I'm sorry for that pause for a moment. I'm a little paranoid with the frame skips. I mentioned that several times already, but yeah. If I ever get a HD capture card, I don't think I'll have problems with frame skips anymore, but that's if I ever get an HD capture card. And it certainly probably won't be an HD PVR. And then we got this part. Okay, here's the checkpoint. I think the rest is... I think I got everything. I have a feeling I missed a Kong letter, but that doesn't always mean anything. Okay, yeah, you might have remembered this from trailers. Again, with Diddy Kong, it would make this a lot easier. And yes, I did grab a puzzle piece right there. Oh yeah, and then you got this, these fireballs. However, they actually have a pattern this time around, so it's less annoying. But still, they are annoying regardless. I don't really like these fireballs in general, especially since I'm trying to rush like this. Essentially, this is like Castle Crush or one of those levels from Donkey Kong Country 2. I think that's what the retro was aiming for. Okay, this is gonna be really... Oh, great. I feel like the lava is nearby. I feel like the lava... Do you think that's nearby, guys? I certainly don't. And I died by a Tiki. I would have rather died by lava, but whatever. Make it less embarrassing. Okay. We are back and ready to fly to get this puzzle piece. And to live, hopefully. Not to die, but to live. And I got to somehow live to grab this N. And still grab this not puzzle piece. Fudge! I knew that was gonna happen. Back. Oh yeah. Puzzle piece right there. No. No. I must be far away from the lava. I'm not far away from the lava. This is not far away. This is getting me nervous. Okay. Okay. Go. Last level completed, and I almost had 999 coins before the end of the game. Aw, I almost had 999 coins. Blast it. Oh well. Time for the temple level. But yeah, that level is actually probably going to be the hardest level in this world. To me it is. I remember it very well. It was actually probably one of the hardest ones. Compared to the other ones, it was definitely one of the harder ones. Okay, I take that back. Except for this temple level, that one in particular is the hardest one. So yeah. This type of level is not even that bad, honestly. I replayed it, and it's actually kind of tame for what it is. I mean, you're collecting coins, and I'm already failing miserably. Essentially, yeah, you just collect coins, and yeah. Just avoid everything in sight, collect the coins that you see, and yeah. And you still grab the puzzle piece anyway, so it's the easiest. This room in particular is gonna probably be tough for some players. And I died, so I gotta return back to that room. So hold on one second. Okay, we're back to this room, and guess what? I got 999 coins. See? 999 coins. I mean, I'm not collecting any more coins anymore. Okay, now this is the room that always got me when I first played this level, because it was like the toughest room in the game to me. I mean, the toughest room in the level. It's not even that hard anymore. It's just a matter of timing, and really, that's all it really is. And I got hit. Awesome. So I gotta not get hit on this part. This part is not even that bad. It's just kind of, I don't know. I really like this temple level because it's kind of clever. I'll discuss about it then when I return to that room. Okay, so yeah, I really like this level because it's kind of cleverly designed, because it's just essentially a bunch of stuff that you have to avoid or just get to. And I almost didn't grab that. Like this, for instance. It's the spike balls from World 6. And, you know, it's kind of clever. I really like it. I really do, and this is gonna be fun. And yeah, essentially that's all there is to this level. It's kind of the most creative temple level out of them all, and I really like it. I really do. It's creative, it's kind of has a nice challenge, and yeah. I mean, it's not a frustrating challenge like some of the other ones that I've faced earlier, which is kind of weird considering how late it is, but you know. But now we fight Tiki Tong Terror! Alright, so we fight the final boss in the game. The leader of the Tikis. But first, before we do, we have to climb up this treacherous tower. Which, clearly, he is not satisfied. So is this giant tower the boss? You know, that would be actually kind of cool if we had to fight this boss, but no, this is the boss. Frame skips? No. Pinnacle Studio is just being stupid. What? Okay, I wasn't paying attention to what I could do. Because I was too concentrated on... Okay, can I go up? Oh, you can push 2 to go faster. I'm an idiot. I forgot about that tactic. You're supposed to push 2 to move faster. So yeah. This level, this first section is kind of difficult to get to, but once you get to it, you don't have to mess with it any longer. Thank goodness. That would be just absolutely annoying. I'm trying to be careful and not get killed like that. Oh, jeez. You realize how far down that was? And you realize how high that is? Yeah. Die once in this part, in this section, you gotta start the entire thing over again. Oh boy. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Okay, here we go. We're going to the boss. That's right. Into the mouth of the beast. Which, for some reason, we're lying down on the ground for... I don't know why. That's a little bit weird to me. And there's the bananas, which... seems a little bit less than what we... I don't know, why are they happy? Because there's just not really that many there. I guess because there's bananas, I don't know. And there's the boss. That big thing, that's Tiki Tong. And yeah. I think people were a little bit disappointed that King K. Rool was not the final boss, but again, I don't think it would have fit very well. Dude, this is kind of a weird way to discuss about a boss because... yeah, look at this. Nintendo and their hand bosses. Really? Seriously? How many bosses have there been with hands? Like... can't they come up with anything better? Anyways, this guy is kind of difficult. I mean, you're just supposed to pound on his hands. Just wait till the jewels shine, and that's when they will, and that's when his hands will move. Sometimes they'll fake you out though, so yeah, that sometimes happens. This boss is kind of tricky. He's the only real Tiki boss in general. And that's one hand down. Now we gotta get rid of another hand. Yeah, it's all about timing for this part, but watch out, he has spikes on the side of his hands. And there we go, first phase down. Now we get to the second phase, which is kind of harder, I guess, but we actually fight the actual boss himself. It becomes faster over time, so keep that in mind. But yeah. Ouch. Yeah, this guy can be a little bit of a pain in it. Oh, come on, don't do this stupid thing again. Stop doing this attack. And the hearts he drops is kind of... you kind of need a good timing to grab them. So, yeah. And I gotta restart this entire boss. Hooray. Oh! I hate you. This boss is not that hard. It's just the fact that I'm making it out hard because I can't hit his head. I always had that problem when I first played the game. I'm being honest with you, I always had that problem. Because the attack has to hit his head as soon as he lands. I think. I don't know. I can try it without doing that, but, you know, I always thought it had to be like that. Oh. Rah. Oh! So yeah, I'm making this boss out harder than it should be because I keep hitting this stupid head. How wonderful is that? Not so wonderful if I keep hitting his head, but not the head, the weak point. Oh my gosh, the hitbox is so accurate. There we go! My gosh. Oh, that is so annoying half the time. Like, you're trying to make sure you hit the weak point, and you hit something else that doesn't make you hit that weak point. Oh, whatever. We beat the game. And this doesn't really make much sense, but hey, it's a Nintendo game, so what difference does it make? Got a massive headache, Tiki. You know, technically speaking, that would actually just destroy the entire island. But whatever. But again, it's a Nintendo game, so it doesn't really matter. And should actually check it out, but I must admit one thing. When you're playing multiplayer, Diddy Kong alone can beat the Tiki Tong, apparently, and he has this little ending, but also, apparently, I think you can also beat, you probably already, there's also another cutscene where Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong are together on that moon part, I don't know. So yeah, we completed that world, and yeah, that's Donkey Country Returns. An amazing game, I must admit, and there's the DS little animation I was talking about. He was playing his DS. Oh, I like that. I forgot, I haven't watched the credits here in a long time, so yeah. So I don't remember the pictures. But yeah, that's essentially all there is to the game. There's actually one more thing, because remember, we did those tempo levels for a reason. We didn't just do them for the fun of it. We didn't do it just because of a completion's sake. It's not there just because they're there. No, they're there for a reason. And I'll show that to you in a little bit after these credit screens, but for now I gotta explain, did I think this game is amazing? Yes, I did, back in 2010. Do I still think it's an amazing game? Yes, I do. And I do not disagree with the fact that the game should not have a 3DS port. I think it's actually a good idea because there's a lot of good 3D parts. I mean, there's a lot of good parts where 3D effects could do excellent on. And I mentioned that several times in my Let's Play in the game. Like, I didn't really mention it a lot in World 7 and 8 in this point, but yeah. That's because I was too concentrated on trying to get it all done and over with, but yeah. The music is not as good as the first game, I'll admit that, but I really like a lot of the songs in this game, so, and there's plenty of the remix tunes. So yeah, that's not really much to complain about. And honestly, the game is pretty good, and if you're interested in getting a game for the Wii U or interested for the Wii, then this one's actually good. But just keep in mind that they're gonna make a 3DS port, or you know, there's a 3DS port out there depending on when you're reviewing this and when I upload this. But yeah, there's a 3DS port, and that one probably has better controls and it's portable, so there's bonuses to go for that. And it's easier, so if you're curious about that, then yeah, you could choose that. And there's Mr. Game & Watch in the background again. Now, what did I think about this Let's Play? I think it was a lot better than the previous ones that I've done originally. I could be wrong, I don't know. It just feels like it's a lot better than the other ones. But, you know, it took me forever to even get these Let's Play parts right. Like, it went into a real big editing problems. Like, I had to figure out a way to get them all good and such. But, you know, I think it was worth it. This game is absolutely amazing. I don't mind replaying this game over and over again. It's just the controls are a little bit annoying at times. But still, overall, the game is amazing. You guys might want to actually pick up a copy if you can. I really recommend that. And there's Cranky Kong sleeping. I don't know if you can actually see that animation or not. I think it's only credits, but yeah, whatever. So yeah, that's essentially all for Donkey Kong Country Returns, except for a couple of things. So let's go ahead and look what we have unlocked by accident. Yeah, a single banana just unlocked that. So, with that, we get to unlock a brand new world. Or what should have been a world, but it is not. But in the 3DS game, it's going to be a world, so that's good. Yeah, Golden Temple revealed. This is one level only. And I got caught into the title screen. So we completed it. Oh yeah, that's my other profile, by the way, 187%. This is 98% done. We haven't completed it just yet. What is left, you may be asking? Like I said, the Golden Temple. The Golden Temple is all that's left. Right here. This is World 9-1 for whatever reason. They might as well just said a Golden Temple because honestly, it's only one level. So yeah. Now, just to tell you something, if you don't have... This is required with all the Kong letters. If you don't have all the Kong letters and completed all the other key temple levels, you can't go through this world, this level. So, yeah. Make sure you have enough. Make sure you have all these orbs. And once you do, you can access this level. But just tell you something, if you don't, then you're curious to know what exactly this is for, so yeah. And this is the banana that Cranky Kong was talking about earlier. You know, a golden banana. Donkey Kong 64 reference, anyone? Oh, by the way. Entering the level with apparently Donkey Kong Jr. music. That's what I've heard this is, so yeah. And strawberries and more. And death. And no, there isn't really there is no boss in this world. Or level in general. It's just all bananas, pure platforming, and it might be easily the hardest level in the game, but honestly I don't know if it is, but you know, it could be. Grab everything you can, because, well actually I'm going to, because I don't remember where all the puzzle pieces are at. I haven't played this level all that much. So yeah, I haven't played this all that much, so I don't quite remember where all the puzzle pieces are at. Just avoid these Tiki things. Oh my gosh. And yeah, there's two brands of enemies here that are unique to this world, which is this levels, which is those koala bear things and these teleporting Tiki guys, which honestly are really, really annoying. No, 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 no. Aw, fudge. Fudge, fudge. I think I missed a puzzle piece. On the other hand, I don't think there's even a checkpoint. Yes, there's puzzle pieces in this level too. Which means that it's going to be a really big problem. Okay, I'm going to check real fast if there's going to be... If there was any puzzle pieces I missed, because I need to have a refresh in my memory. Okay, yeah, I missed a puzzle piece only because of this. Very sneaky. So yeah, that's the puzzle piece I missed, and I died. Awesome. Get out of my way, you guys. Oh, come on, Fit! Okay, now there's another puzzle piece right here. Right here. You just grab all these bananas. And booyah. Now there's a problem. How do I grab it? Okay, I gotta stop jumping wildly. Okay, DK. DK. Let's cooperate here. Thank you. Now we get to cherry bombs. I think we've seen these before. I needed the lives, by the way. No! Ow! By the way, much like the tempo levels, there's no checkpoint. Okay. Next set. You have to grab bananas on these strawberries. Which is easier said than done. And there we go. I can't catch a break, can I? And I know where the last one is at. It's somewhere near the end of the level, which I think we're at. Yeah, now we got peaches. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I bet you guys are like, oh jeez, VG, how in the world are you even doing this? I don't know, so don't ask. This is where 3D would look amazing, because honestly, you get this kind of stuff. Oh, jeez, I was right near the end of the level too, so I gotta go back to the cannon, so hold on. I'll be right there. Okay, we're back, and this is what you get for your reward. Well, first we need to do this. Repeatedly pushing 2 or whatever buttons, your jump button, to activate the cannons, and you get the mystical mirror that unlocks, well, what I was discussing, what you can see. You can now play any level in mirror mode. Okay. Strictly pointing this out, I am not going to be doing the mirror mode. For a good reason. Because it's essentially replaying the level, only you have to play it alone as Donkey Kong, with only 1 health. And everything is essentially a mirror. Now, what I don't understand is why they made it a mirror. Because mirror mode doesn't really make any sense in the imagination, because, yeah, it really doesn't make any sense. Now, I could show it off, but honestly, and I'm going to show you one final thing. I'm going to show you the extras. I'm going to show you that there's an image gallery where it shows you all these stuff, like the bonus gallery where it shows you some concept art, some other things. Like this one, for instance. This one is actually pretty cool, old school. I like the Game & Watches. These are kind of like, you know, concept arts for boss battles or levels that we're familiar with. This course I would have loved to have seen. Treetop Village, that would have been a pretty cool level. Dusky Cliffs, yeah. All in all, there's actually some nice levels here. There's actually a lot of decent content that you can find. Angry Banana. I forgot about that one. That was actually kind of a funny one. And yeah, there's actually quite a bit of content, and there's the music gallery, which you can listen to some of the music in the game, which is kind of lacking, honestly. It doesn't have all of it. Diorama is sort of like a diorama for each of the worlds. They're usually special for whatever. Like this one, for instance. It's kind of awkward to control, though, so I'm not going to really show it off that much. Yeah, essentially, that's Donkey Kong Country Returns in one Let's Play. Really good game. I really do agree with that. Controls are the only thing that I have problems with, and that is something that you can probably get used to after a while. So, yeah. And I haven't tried nunchuck controls, but honestly, I really wouldn't want to try them because they seem a little bit weird with the nunchuck motion controls. Because you have to shake the Wiimote and nunchuck consecutively. Like, you need to shake the Wiimote and then you need to check the nunchuck. It's kind of weird. So, yeah. Honestly, overall, if you're interested in playing a Donkey Kong Country game that's recent, then I really would recommend this one. 2010, it's kind of hard to believe that this game is 3 years old. It really is. It really honestly is. And I honestly forgot that there was actually little demo stuff like this. So, yeah, that's actually a first. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, there's some gameplay about the multiplayer. There's Diddy Kong right there, where he's controlling the jetpack. He has the pop gun shooters and such. So yeah, not much else left to explain. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope I see you all next time with a new Let's Play, whatever that's gonna be. I mentioned that in Full to Balance I would do Donkey Kong Country Returns, and I was not gonna deny that. I was gonna do Donkey Kong Country Returns one way or another. But I drag on this outro really long, and honestly, I do that often. I'm sorry, but I do that a long time. I mean, if you're new to my Let's Plays, then obviously, there you go, I do outros very long. I don't know anymore. I already mentioned that I like Donkey Kong Country Returns. I already mentioned that I thought the Let's Play was better than most of the other ones. And yeah, honestly, I hope to do another Let's Play. I don't know what game it's gonna be, but you guys also don't know what game it's gonna be. I probably will figure it out, don't worry, but whatever game it's gonna be, it'll be a game that I'll enjoy. So yeah. And yeah, honestly, that's all there is to about Donkey Kong Country Returns. I recommend the game for any platform lovers, any person who owns the Wii U, or 3DS, because you know the game is on 3DS. And yeah, I'll see you all next time whenever I do another Let's Play, Wi-Fi battle, or whatever I do for uploads. So yeah, I'll see y'all next time.